Hello and welcome again to Esiwa Kago YouTube channel. And today I'm here not to talk about green cards. No, I'm not talking about migrating to America. No. I'm not even talking anything to do with immigration anywhere. Today I'm here to talk about you. This video is everything to do with you. So sit and relax as I take you through this. I have come to talk to someone who is feeling so depressed, so hopeless, very tired of this life. And the next thing you feel like you want to do is to just take your life away because you've been praying for this job for so long and it hasn't come through, because you've been praying for God to provide school fees for your children for too long and they keep on being sent home because you do not have the fee, because you have gone hungry to bed not once, not twice, yet you've been praying about it and you've been waiting for this job for too long, and you feel like the next thing that life can offer you is just a grave because you're gonna take your life away, because you feel like life is not in need of you. Listen here. When David got into fasting and prayer, he wanted to pray so that God will not take his son away. This is the son he had gotten with Uriah's Uriah wife. And David prayed and fasted, but after 7 days, the baby was taken away from him. The baby passed on. And during all these 7 days, David was not eating. He was even in sackcloths because he believed he can pray to God and God will stop the death of this baby. But it did not happen. Even after fasting and praying, the baby was still taken away by God, as he had said. So when David learned that the baby had died, David rose, he took shower, because he hadn't been showering. Remember, he was in sackcloth. He took shower, he ate, he anointed himself, and then he went to the house of the Lord and worshiped God. He gave thanks. Even though things were that much ugly, just think of this. Your baby, your own baby, your blood has just passed on, but David rose up, he took shower, and he anointed himself with oil, and then he went into the house of the Lord and worshiped God and thanked him. You see, David realized that mourning time is over. The grieving time was over, and now he had another life to lead, even though the baby was gone. As bitter as he could have been, as painful as his heart was, he still was able to go to the house of the Lord and worship him. And after he came from the house of the Lord, David was able to sit down and eat, dine, and feast. So his servants asked him, how comes when the baby was sick you couldn't eat or drink, but now you are able to sit down, eat, and drink? You see, David had realized that morning time was over, and now he had to rise up and do things differently. Let me tell you something. Most of the time, we feel depressed. We feel pressed down. We feel weighed down. But the problem comes, it is not bad to feel weighed down. It is not bad even to feel depressed. It is not bad even to feel stressed, but there is an end to something. You cannot live there. You cannot dwell there forever. You have a big life to live. Even though things look ugly at the moment, you still valued, you still valuable person. So just rise up, cut off the mourning, cut off the depression, cut off the complaining. Just rise up. One day, you do not have to look sad because the things are feeling sad. Situation is sad. It is not a must you look the way situation is looking. Just wake up, because God has given you life, and because God has made you to be alive today at this moment. just make a decision to just wake up each morning, or you just cut off the morning, the grief and everything. Anoint yourself with some perfume. Take a good shower. Go to your wardrobe or to where you put your clothes. Take out the best clothes, just wear them, and decide to celebrate life today. Decide to celebrate the gift of life, and decide to change yourself. Even though the situation looks ugly, just decide that you want to look better than how the situation is looking like. And in Matthew 6:17, the Bible says, even when you fast, anoint yourself, your head, and wash your face. Even when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face. What does that tell us? You do not have to look like the situation. So always decide to look stronger than how the situation is looking, how the situation is feeling. Decide not to be depressed anymore. Just be a joyous person, a jovial person, not because situation is good, but because you can rise above the situation. Why? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yes, we can. And as I always tell you, it all starts on the brain, in the brain, and everything else follows. If you feed yourself, if you feed your brain with, I cannot do this, things are ugly, you are telling it to yourself, and it will be how you're gonna look like. Just rise above that. Cut off the complaining, cut off the looking sad, cut off everything that weighs you down, and rise above it. As hard as it might be, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I would wish you well, and may God give you strength to go through whatever you are going through. And at the end, just believe this. At the end, victory is guaranteed. As long as you believe in God, you trust in God, and you have decided, no matter what, I'm going to believe in this God, the God who created me, because he created me with a purpose. And as long as I haven't been able to live the purpose that my God created me for, I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna take my life away. No, I'm not gonna hate myself. No, I'm not gonna do that. I will live and wait for this God as I purpose each and every day to trust in him, because I know in him there is strength. In him there is enough grace to take us through anything, and in his own due time, he will make everything beautiful. May God bless you. And Esiwakago here, for those who have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And I hope this word blessed you. And may God keep you safe for me, because I need you.